Welcome back to Phasmophobia. I finally finished Silk Song. Probably spent like 140 hours in that game. Even though there were some rage moments, I just enjoyed it enough that I figured I'd just try it again and see how much better I could do, and I'm doing much better in my second playthrough. So let's do the challenge mode for this week. I believe it's Technophilia. Yes, it is. We've thrown out all of those prehistoric items. This contract is all about technology. Correctly find the ghost type in Bleasdale farmhouse. So if I remember, if my notes are correct, the only evidence that we cannot gather is ghost writing. Let's take a look at all of the settings. This all looks standard. Roaming is high, change room is low, grace of 3, evidence of 3. Anything else? Everything. Fuse box is off. And tarot cards is our cursed possession. And the fuse box is visible on the map. Good. Alright, so let's go to Bleasdale. And it's Blood Moon.
Alright, we're here.
Oh.
Look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of pirates, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
It's all tier 3 stuff. No smudges, no lighters. But hey, tier 3, I'll take that. That's excellent. Now I could just use the tier 3 paramech to figure out where the ghost is. Maybe just for the heck of it, I'll do that on this first one and see how well that works. Wait, let's figure out where the power is first. Power is in the storage room. Put you there for the moment. What, you're in here? Another one. Jeez. They're all next to each other. Well, it's looking like the ghost is close to the lobby. However, sometimes the ghost does an interaction in a room and then just wanders off into its real room. So I'm not going to trust that just yet. There, with those lights on. Now I'll stand here and we'll see what I can see in here. That's just an environment sound. Environment. Come on, throw something. Give me a paranormal whisper. If it's up in the attic, I might not get anything because it's too many floors away. But it just did an interaction right there in the lobby, or very close to it. I could just put down some motion sensors just to verify that the ghost is not in these rooms. Or I could take some measurements with the thermometer. Give it 10 more seconds. what's going on. Okay, let's take some measurements. 14, 17. Yeah, so it did an interaction near the front door, but according to temperatures, this is not where the ghost is. Let's take a quick measurement up in the attic. Hey, there's Lilith. Hi, Lilith. Yep, ghost is in the attic. That's why I wasn't hearing anything. Apparently standing here officially puts you on the first floor, I guess. Sanity is still fine. I'll take the EMF that's on the floor in the foyer up there shortly. I keep forgetting I need to check my audio options. Alright, let's get up there. Figures the ghost is in the room with the tarot cards. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Okay, doesn't seem to be spirit box. It is freezing though. So, if you're unlucky enough to get a ghost that gives off ghost writing, there's no way to collect that evidence in this challenge. So, it'll be reduced to a nightmare at that point, and you'll be forced to use some ghost tells to figure out which ghost you're dealing with. We have a ghost orb? I thought I saw a little glowing dot of something there for just a second. Yep, ghost orb. Okay, so it can't be a demon. Can't be a mimic either, otherwise I would have gotten spirit box. So we're down to Revenant, Ure, and Huntu. Ghost rating would be Revenant. Ultraviolet is a possibility. EMF is not. Dots is a possibility. Okay, so ultraviolet, ghost rating, or dots. Now I can't force UV with salt, but I mean, all I can do is just shine my light around and look for handprints somewhere. Of course, I could. A Revenant walks very slow during a hunt when it can't see you. A Huntu moves quickly in cold rooms and slowly in warm rooms, and ERA just walks normally. So I could just trigger a hunt if I wanted. I'm not seeing anything resembling a handprint. That's not UV, that's from the dots. It's walking through stuff. Okay. Well, since the ghost doesn't seem to want to offer up anything, how about we listen for its footsteps? Cool. If I get killed, it'll resurrect me. And I'm right next to the hallway of the attic, so I'll hear its footsteps. I don't know if I want to draw any more right now. Sounds like a revenant. So, since it was walking so slowly, it should be hunting again. I'm going to choose Revenant. I just want to verify that it comes rushing to me. Hi. That is absolutely a revenant. And then I get resurrected. Oh, that's bright. Okay. Alright. I will leave. Oh, okay, right. I had a slight doubt that it was a revenant because it seemed to be walking a little faster than usual, but I forgot Blood Moon speeds up the ghosts by 15%. So when it charged me there, it came at me even faster than it normally would have.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, that's number one.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Where is...
This is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Power is in the attic hallway. What? Well, I guess I don't need to hunt for the ghost. Apparently it's either in this hallway or it's in this room. Nine in the hallway. It's 13 in here. 9 in the hallway. So it's a hallway ghost. Now, I thought momentarily I heard an EMF 5 going off on my EMF reader, but when I looked at it, it didn't show anything. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Doesn't look like it's going to be Spirit Box. Still only 7 degrees in here. 13, 15, 16. $16, 7, 18. It's pretty clearly in this hallway. So I will guess that it is not Spirit Box. I'm suspicious that it's an EMF5, but I'm open to being wrong. Let's get another dots. Sanity is still good. No UV anywhere. It's still getting colder. There's not a lot else that I can do right now. I'll wait for it to get a bit colder to watch for freezing. Oh, we do have ghost orbs. So we're down to Raiju and Abake already? Assuming that EMF5 is accurate? If I really wanted to check for EMF5, I would light some candles, but I don't have any candles. If it is a Raiju, we'll get dots. If it's an Obake, we'll get ultraviolet. Okay, when the ghost orb goes away, it makes me nervous. Oh, there it is. It's back again. Well, I'm hit record. Oh, there we go. Let's try again. There we go. Alright, I'll go back in, check for freezing. Still not cold enough for freezing. And I haven't seen any dots. Oh, there must be one, must be a shrine in the attic. I don't know what else to look for. There's no UV. The ghost hasn't been giving off any dots. try one more time with a spirit box. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old? Jesus! EMF 5. Okay. Alright, so definitely EMF 5. It's definitely a Raiju or an Abake, but it's not... Oof. But it's not telling us... I mean, I can hide out downstairs. It's almost time to hunt. Why don't I choose Raiju to start? And then, I'll hide out. And if I hear it walking really fast, because of the electronics, I'll know it's a Raiju. Let's see, I need to point my paramic in that direction. So I'm going to watch for that door to close. And then I'll quickly turn this off. I don't think I noticed when the ghost event was going off. I didn't notice the heartbeat being particularly deep in my ears. Apparently the Raiju gives off a heartbeat that's a lot louder, a lot more pronounced. I didn't notice that. Well, come on. Lights are off in here. My sanity should be draining. Why doesn't this pick up the clock? Why is it taking so long for this ghost to hunt? So I need to remember, Blood Moon's going to make ghosts faster than usual. So the Obake will still sound faster than normal. But the Raiju should sound really fast because the hallway up there is filled with electronics. What is going on here? Okay, oh shit. So am I willing to say that it's an obake? I just need to confirm with UV, but it certainly doesn't seem to be a Raiju. Oh, there we go. UV. Oh, dang. Fine, I'm leaving. Okay, so we got them all. Ultraviolet, EMF, and Ghost Orb. That's an obake.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright, last one.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. May be able to use it to your advantage.
Okay, power's in the storage room. Okay, I think I just heard something upstairs. Where is... Oh, there it is. Wow, I really tossed it. Alright. It'd be nice if I get a paranormal whisper. That way at least the sound will last for a bit and I can move towards it and get a beat on where it's coming from.
Get out.
So, you're in here? Or you're in the storage room? What? These temperatures are not consistent with where the ghost just spoke from. Okay, it's this room. So I don't know what was up with the paramic. Jazz Nilsson? Jazz in this case is a female name, so it seems. Well, no sign of any ghost orbs. Jesus. Hello, Jazz. How old are you?
An elderly
The ghost will linger for a short time wherever its event disappears, so I went straight to that location to ask for a spirit box response. .4. It's getting pretty cold in here. Let's turn the light on, preserve my sanity. I guess I could come in with a UV flashlight. Did you turn on the light? Not a mirror. Oh, wait, no. I turned on the light to preserve my sanity. Jeez, I'm stupid. There's certainly no ghost orbs. It's not looking like freezing either. I'm going to get a couple motion sensors just to confirm that the ghost is actually still hanging out in there. Since I can't confirm by looking for ghost orbs. Nothing that looks like EMF 5. I see no moths there right now, and as I get closer, suddenly the moths appear. Okay, so it is in here. Good. Um... Well, this ghost isn't giving us much. That was just one object being thrown. 1.1. 1.0. We have EV. It's either a poltergeist or a phantom. Really? Poltergeist or a phantom? That means if it comes to visit me, it'll hit this. But if it is a phantom, that would make it dots, and it hasn't given off any dots yet. Poltergeist, however, would be ghost writing. I'm tending to think that this is a poltergeist. So I'm going to give it... I'll give it 1 minute to come visit me, and if it doesn't, I'll just say it's a poltergeist. Okay, it hasn't come to visit at all. Just to prove that it's a poltergeist. Wait a minute, I'm reaching through the glass and I'm picking stuff up and I'm taking it out through the glass. Poltergeist is chosen. Would be nice if I could get a visible ghost event. I could try to get that with the tarot cards, but at this point, I think I'm pretty happy with saying that this is a poltergeist. 30 seconds. Yep, that is not a phantom. Why did I turn this off? Okay, so because it didn't disappear to my photograph, I know that it's not a phantom. And so it's got to be a poltergeist. It also didn't come to visit me in the hallway. I was piling everything in the room because poltergeists can throw multiple objects at a time. It never did that.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Here we go. So, yep, 3 evidence challenge. You can't collect ghostwriting. Otherwise, it's pretty much just a professional. And you're missing some of the other conveniences like lighters and smudge. Let's see. Did it ever use its ability at all? 2. So it did do some polter explosions. I just missed them. So good luck with that challenge. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.